Martha, can you please give me a short tour of your gorgeous garden?
Okay, cool. So the garden, definitely about the piano, being surrounded by indoor plants. I chose to set the garden in a Cornish landscape where you have a mixture of very lush tropical plants like Farfugium, Tetrapanax and Regersias and really big hostas. The idea is that the cabin is very much this place of creativity with all the planting surrounded by you. Would you like to come inside?
Yeah.
So come through here, and I chose to work with Steinway because they marry aesthetic and craftsmanship with really high tech. They use a spruce sample, and the carcass of the piano is made of maple, so it's rock hard. Here we have the colocasia I was talking about, and then we have Farfugium. And what I've done is just beyond the window seat there, lovely Ella and Liz are going to lean in a brilliant way to the left. Can you see outside you have the Farfugium bounced outside there? And if you come out here, I'll show you the Tetrapanax. So here we have the Tetrapanax and the Regersia, and very fortunately, my Regersia are very beautifully in flower. And if you come through here, I've got a peatland bog that we've created here. So it's been planted with gorse, tiny little sundews, and then we have digitalis and Blechnum spicant, which is all of these plants grow wildly in peatland in West Penwith. We put a kind of shaggy turf because the shaggy turf is what you find on moorlands when you're walking. So sometimes you find your feet on something like this. It's a very aqueous and uncertain surface, and that's the bog. And then sometimes you're on more solid ground, which is the shaggy turf. And then back here, we've kind of got a nod in the direction of Southeast Asian planting. So I've gone where the tropical, the plant hunters of the period, 17th century, 18th century, they were coming back with really interesting plants. And then what we've done here is we've used, it's a very nice climbing hydrangea, Snow Sensation is its name. And the bees absolutely love it. And it is very mildly scented. Let's see. Yeah, it's really got a lovely flavour, which I think actually is a bit more obvious in the evening, which is lovely with the dappled light. I designed the building in conjunction with Malvern Garden Buildings. And it was very important to me to get this sloping window seat in because it's very much like this sort of 1920s greenhouses that I had one in an old house, but we had to destroy it. But anyway, so I wanted to recreate that here and bring that into the garden. And so that you could sit inside on the window seat, listen to the piano, and then look out onto the moorland and the bog and the kind of planting you'd find in West Penwith in Cornwall. So on the roof, what I've done is I've created a bit of Zena headland. So what we've got up there is ferns, leucanthurum, so oxeye daisy, and red campion. In sort of through June through to August, mainly, you get this massive sweep. It's like a super bloom that you get in Arizona, say. One of my sponsors, Sutherland Perennials, is going to have a very lovely evening here.
Martha, it was a pleasure to meet you.
You're very welcome. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you.